Setting up email. Starting from the left sidebar in IntelliBid, we'll click Maintenance and then Email Setup in the submenu. We will look at two ways in which to set up email. The first way is to use Microsoft Office 365. For the outgoing mail server, simply type smtp.office365.com. If you do not know what your outgoing mail server is, go to support@microsoft.com and search for outgoing servers. For the Microsoft 365 server port, you want to type 587. The default from email address is the email address you use to access your Microsoft 365 account, and that will be the email address that recipients see when they receive email from you through IntelliBid. This server requires a secure connection, so we'll check the corresponding box to enable that function. We'll also check off the box that says, "This server requires authentication." Notice that IntelliBid now allows us to enter the account name and password fields. It is here where you enter your Microsoft 365 email account login details. The account name can sometimes be the same as your email address if you set it up that way, so keep that in mind. The password is the same one normally used to log into your Microsoft 365 account. After that, we can send a test email by clicking the Send a Test Message button. Since these are not real and working email addresses, we will not click the Send button because it will not be able to send anything. However, if you do go ahead and click Send with the correct email account details, then you will then get a message that says, "This email has been successfully sent." Now we'll look at the second way to set up your email, which is done when using an email provider other than Microsoft, like Google or another third party. The steps are essentially the same as what we did in the first example, except now we'll need to enter the IP address and port number provided by the email provider. In this example, we know the IP address and port number needed, so we will type in 192.168.16.241. The SMTP server port number will be 25. The default from email address will be the same placeholder as the last example. This server requires authentication, so we'll check that box. That allows us to enter our login details. Remember, the account name, which is the same as your username, could be the same as your email address, though it might not be. It just depends on how you set up your email account. The password will also be the one normally used to access the email account. Finally, we can optionally send a test message. And that's how you set up email in IntelliBid. Thanks for watching this Conest tip video. Like this video and subscribe to our channel to get more tips and to keep up to date with Conest software systems.